Went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Hurts.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver.
But it's going to be second down.
You talk about this Giant defense.
And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Well, hold everything here because this is about the last guy that they would want to see shaken up. Quarterback Jalen Hurts in some discomfort. Pickett will look to throw it here. Out left to Dotson. He's got room at the 30.
A spin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Pickett.
And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
They're going to look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. He'll look to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. A quick throw here, taken by Odell. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. the 20. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. Now this time he'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Giants. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Man in motion is Smith. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one intercepted. Whoa. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up. Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained, and I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
The Giants field goal unit out on the field. No issues there. This one is good. And the Giants will open up a 9-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's second and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles first down. To throw is Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand.
And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It is 3rd and 10. Back to throw.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's
and he will score. Jahan Dotson, touchdown Eagles. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will cut it to a 2-point lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Tracy now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. They look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Blitz coming, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. 63. Now it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
60 Bison, 60 Buffalo 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding space at the 40. Malik Neighbors. They're going to have it 1st and goal. 5-yard line. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That is an even 80-yard play. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Extra point coming now from Brown. And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go play action with Pickett, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. From the gun is Pickett. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Following the touchdown, Pickett and the offense ready to try for 2. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him, and we are tied. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Tracy now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first.
That is intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run with Barkley. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from MetLife. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it. Hits his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll go from the gun with Bark. He loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Did not want to start like that. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Short pass, caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. They give to Barkley, left side. He spins right by him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This game, they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now here's Pickett. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for...
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll take the lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Beckham there to grab it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he goes down, approaching that 10-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to the well again. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. It's 2nd and goal. Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Flush down now to his left. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 5-point first-quarter lead. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. Finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays. Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Pickett to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to put this away for the Birds. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Giants football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. And that makes it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
4th down punt coming up, so on comes Pat O'Donnell. broke through the tackle. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give. Field. He nearly took this one all the way. A huge return that easily could have ended in 6. And the Eagles will take possession. First down, a run with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down, like that linebacker just did. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
This one finds Goddard. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. From the red zone now. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get it down to a single point. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He completes it in traffic. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's running for it. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Pat O'Donnell on to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Pickett set to pass. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Complete over the middle to the big tight end. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 38. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Goddard makes the catch. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we'll remain deadlocked in our opening stanza.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From midfield now. Neighbors with a catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now looking to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw is Pickett. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To throw, Pickett. Dump off complete to his running back. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles break the tie here in the 1st. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll throw to begin this drive. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And this one doesn't go far. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. He's going to throw this one. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Oh, what a stiff arm. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st. The give now out of the shotgun. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 47, into the hands of Neighbors. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Here's 2nd and 5. Got a man open across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. We've got a close one here. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They go play action here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push their lead to 4.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He'll take this at the 10. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, at the 60,
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's in, so how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This return starts at the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now from the gun. That one is caught left side of the field. Down to the 10. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles need only one to take the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Blown back, it's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 46. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Another carry for him. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Pass play now. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. On 1st down, they'll run. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. They give it to him again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. Connection made to Beckham. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the...
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his fourth first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He throws a bullet deep to the... Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Gets it to him on the screen. He breaks the tackle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, man, their respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw here on 1st down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. That one hits for 30. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Beckham, the motion man here. Gets it running a sweep. Jukes out a one-stop. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Looking for the back that time. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Out is Tanner Brown to try to knock this through. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. go with Barkley on the counter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Has a man, it's Brown.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now here's Pickett. Reeled in at the 7. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, oh, it is touchdown offense.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time. And he got his respect. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. And look, he was great, not his best game ever, but obviously was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about, let's take that forward now.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Here's Hurts to throw.
This short throw caught by Goddard. He's across midfield and down right around the 37. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's been a touchdown machine for this season. He's #1 in the league in rushing touchdowns. So that has to help the entire offense as a whole. Play action passes, other people have a chance to touch the football because if you're a defense, you absolutely have to key on him.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He will find Smith in the end zone.
Hurts.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back to throw. Out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touched.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Hurts completing this one quickly. And he'll take it into the end zone. Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Goes right back to Smith again. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he is out of bounds. He's inside the 30. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he fires one incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a